because she's married doesn't make her a wife. So yes, married women will cheat. There's a lot of women who got the ring, who got status, but they're not a wife. So in that, from that perspective, you can see why it would be easy to cheat. So that's the distinction that I want to make. So it's not, and then the other part is a lot of women say, I don't know any wives who've done this. Well, here's how women are. If you're not the kind of woman who would do this, you are not going to know because they don't want you to know. But just because there's a lot of women who think that the women in their life have never done it, no, you just don't know about it because they don't want you to look at them for who they are.
Do y'all feel like a man cheat and still love a woman fully? And same question
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. What about women?
1000%. Yes.
No, the woman cannot. It's not the same.
Men can cheat with women they don't even like and still love their wife. When a woman cheat, there's something about that guy she like. There's something about that other guy that he's doing that you not doing. Man can sleep with a woman he don't even like her and hit that shit and go home and still love his wife.
So
and Jay, a woman, to piggyback on what you're saying, women cheat mentally long before they do something physical.
Yeah, that
they
monkey brain.
they done jumped on that other dick long before up here. They done did all sorts of different fantasies, like in those Zane books and all that kind of stuff up here, long before they make a move. They done set it up months in advance because they already mentally and emotionally have already left the building when they want to go hop on something. They want to make a move. Every once in a while, there is some impulse stuff. There is something impulsive that can happen. But again, that comes down to you knowing your woman that you chose. You know her tendencies. You know how you got her. You know where she's been, the type of person that she is. So you know either when she's with you, she can't stand to be around another dude. She can't let another dude touch her. I know some women that can't get massages by men because they just feel weird from another man's touch or another man being close to them, because that's how dedicated and that's how, how much they love and thirst for their one man. But then there's other women that just get hot and bothered just by getting some attention by another man, from another man. So you just got to know what you're dealing with.
All right, hold tight, gentlemen. I do have Gina. She called in. Got a question for the man. Gina, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what's your question?
Hey, fellas.
Hey, how you doing?
My question is, so do you guys feel that modern women are like cheating or not, can't be single, can be in a monogamous relationship?
No, they cheat. They cheat like hell. I'm outside for real. I'm really out here going outside. They're cheating. Married or single or in a relationship.
That's crazy. So why do you guys feel it's like that for this day of time?
Because it's easy.
It's easy. So what is easy? To me, I don't know. I've never been around women that cheated on their husbands because I've been around married women. And I never saw married women cheat, nor I haven't saw women that been in a relationship that cheat. So I'm trying to figure out what does the negativity come from when it comes to women in this day of time with relationships and being in a monogamous relationship.
I like to take a step at this.
We also have to be mindful
if you're not,
of the age group too. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
So, you got to make a distinction to the lady who's just because she's married doesn't make her a wife. So yes, married women will cheat. There's a lot of women who got the ring, who got status, but they're not a wife. So from that perspective, you can see why it would be easy to cheat. So that's the distinction that I want to make. So it's not, and then the other part is a lot of women say, I don't know any wives who've done this. Well, here's how women are. If you're not the kind of woman who would do this, you are not going to know because they don't want you to know. But just because there's a lot of women who think that the women in their life have never done it, no, you just don't know about it because they don't want you to look at them for who they are.
Okay, I feel it. Okay, and my thing is, Go ahead. Oh, okay. And I also have another question. Why do you guys think that women seek validation from other women? I think that's ridiculous. Because me personally, I don't get dressed up for other women. I get like when I'm on my job, I make sure I'm presentable, I smell good because that's I look good, I work good, and plus I represent the company. When I'm out, if I'm not working, I represent myself, so I stay looking good. But where do you guys get the notion that women look good for other women? It's ridiculous because I don't seek validation from other women, and I think that is ridiculous if you seek validation from other women. If it's not your big sister or mother telling you, okay, everything is okay, da 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 da. But for me to go out with friends and trying to look good for them, that's ridiculous.
Okay, so I do agree with you that it is ridiculous that women do go out to impress other women. I also believe that you probably don't do that. However, most women do that. It is what it is. I talk to many women, and I'm telling you, from all age brackets, they are trying to impress the men and the women that they are competing with. Women actually feel better about themselves when they are higher up on the curve. That's just what it is. They want to look good to the other women. They love that envy that comes around. That's just part of it. I did kind of want to touch on your what's that? No, but it's real. It's real.
I don't want nobody to be envying me. Like, I don't even want that negative energy. Like, I just want everybody. I'm funny style. I can't even go out. If you don't look decent or up to par, I won't even go out with you because I can't even be the only girl that look good in a crew. So if I go out with somebody, I either want to go out with a group of girls that look better than me or I'm close to their level or on the same level because I'm not, like, image is everything to me.
Wait. So how do you validate that?
But I won't compete. But I won't compete against them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't care if I look good. To me, I care if they look good if they're around me. That's my validation. Because I can't have nobody looking crazy around me. Or, I can't have that if I'm going out. You like, girl, you got to be fly. But for me to go out and make sure I get validation from other women is ridiculous. Because I get gratification and validation from other men. So I get dressed up for other men. So they be like, oh, Regina, you need to put this on, or this will look real dope on you to catch good attention and do look good. Okay, that will catch his attention. Okay, then let me put that on. But I will never try to seek validation from other women.
I don't want to mess your brain up with this, but I want you to, next time you walk into a room where there's a lot of women, just pay attention to who is watching you. They're going to look at you. They're going to start with your feet, and then they're going to work their way up to your wig. They're going to stare at you, and they're going to be sizing you up. And if you look long enough, you might even see them start to whisper and everything else. I want you to do that. Just do it for a day or two, and then come back and see if you have the same theory. I promise you that these women are sizing you up. Period. They're going to start with your feet, look at your shoes, see what your shoe game like, and they're going to work their way up, size you up, and then judge you. I promise you. Just walk into a room. Every room you walk into, just start looking at how women gaze at you. They can't help but to compete. That's just how they are. Women are competitive. As much as they say they hate to compete, they are constantly competing with other women.
Okay, I guess.
Try it tomorrow. Watch. You come back with a different theory.
All right, I'm gonna throw something out there real quick, Trev. Gina, real quick. Let me throw something at you real fast. I agree with everything Trev said. Not only the fact that it's not that we just got this notion, just not only because of what we've observed in our real life experience being around women as well, but we get that notion from women because women say it all the time. I mean, you've got all the celebrities that say it. They say it in the music, the Megan Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, everybody. They say, I don't dress up for you. I'll dress up for my man. I dress up for the women. I dress up for me. I dress up for the women. They say that all the time. I'm trying to look good for the other women. I mean, you can look on social media and they say it all day. The majority of the likes are going to get it from women. The majority of the likes, the looks, the compliments, yes, black girl magic, this and that, it's all from women. Because if they get the approval from women, they know they look good when it comes to men. They know men are going to like it. If the women like it, the men are going to love it. And that's where a lot of that mentality comes from.
No, so what I see, when I look good, I had women hate me. Like, they hate you and stuff. That's not a good thing. It should be a compliment. Like, girl, you dope. But I've been in situations where females hated me because I was dope and looked good.
Really?
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't
they
be.
like attention, period. They like attention, period. So